Greetings comrades, Soviet Gaming here. Today we will take a quick look at Blade and Soul Revolution, the new MMORPG that has been released in the SEA market recently. So for the whole world who would like to play this in the Europe or the US, you won't be able to download it directly from the market because it's not out yet. It will be out, I don't know when, because I have no idea. But if you want to download it, there are different means how you can do that, and I'll describe that in my Discord, so join that if you want to play it. So yeah, what is my first impression on the Blade and Soul Revolution? I like the mechanics. I like how many different options there are. I like the skill trees. Those are fantastic. I mean, look at this. So many skills, so many variations. You can have different options of each skill that give you damage. Or basically, most of those are tanking versus damage. So you can balance your build either to the tank or to the damage dealer. I guess every class can tank, I'm not sure about that. So that allows us to make really cool specific builds for PvP, for PvE, for tanking, for dungeons, for group content. That's really cool. I like the clan mechanics that, like, clans give you boosts. That's pretty cool. Overall, I like the character models because, wait, stop running, lady. Stop it. Because they look pretty good. Look at this lady here. She have really good model over here, and they wear heels, by the way, so that's pretty nice. What I don't like, though, is pay to win. I mean, I haven't played this game long enough to say it's really pay to win, but I'm 95% sure that it is. And on my scale of pay to win, I mean, it's not a final rating, but I think it will be somewhere around 8 to 9 out of 10 pay to win. That's a really high pay to win game. So yeah, free to play guys will be able to kinda play it comfortably with the main story and maybe some group content, but don't expect that you will be able to compete with pay to win guys because those bonuses are pretty crazy, guys. I mean, even if you will be extremely effective like I'm usually in most of the games, you will still won't be able to compete because getting level 120 in 2 days is crazy. And when I was streaming this game on Twitch, by the way, go and follow me over there, the links will be in the description. Guys told me that they managed to reach like top 10 of the server as free to play, but that thing will change pretty fast, I think, when the people will start investing more and more money. Another thing, even though it's considered to be English server, look at the chat. It's mostly doesn't have a lot of English or any other language, because most of those are English or Chinese. So just imagine there will be a lot of people who don't speak English, so it's really hard to find the proper guild. I already have the problem with that. Then again, it's SEA release, I'm not supposed to be here. And the settings of the Eastern mythology, you know, all those Kung Fu masters and stuff, I'd prefer normal mages, warriors, paladins, that normal stuff, but yeah, we have what we have. So yeah, there are several English servers, but they are not really English because I've barely seen any English or Russian speakers over there. Mostly it's in the language which I don't understand. Let's try to create a character so you guys can see how the character creation goes. It's pretty cool. So okay, we have 4 kinda races here, 4 different options for the different playable races. We have 4 different classes that are locked to different races. Several races have only female options, like those yin ones. Lin ones are those tiny small guys that have male and female options, and they can be only the force masters, like the spellcasters basically. Jin over here can be male or female, and they can be either Kung Fu master or the Blade master. So there are 4 different classes. Those are Blade master, Kung Fu master. Come on, do your animation, please. Thank you. Then the Force Master, the Spellcasters, then the Destroyer, which can be played only by the Gongs. Those guys can be only males, though. I had to silence the lady because she's talking over me, I don't like that. So, yeah, for the Kung Fu Master, you're supposed to be the best damage dealer in the game based on this chart over here, but I'm not really sure about that because when I played with the Blade Master, she did way better damage in the early game at least and was way more well-rounded. So yeah, different classes. Blade Master is more about defense, Spellcasters more about the party play, and the Destroyer is more about tankiness and the party play. So they are more or less balanced, but I guess Kung Fu Master should be the most powerful ones. When you go to the character creation, you can customize the hair of your character. Turn your head around, come on, dude. There we go. Different looks, different hairstyles, different hair colors over here, so it's a lot of customization on those options. You can customize the face, so he will... Okay, this hair doesn't show any face. Let's switch him. Can we make him bold? Whoever wants his character to be bold will be unhappy about that. They can be bold, I guess. After coronavirus hairstyle, when you have way too much hair, you can have different faces here, and different races have different presets, because I've seen one with the beard, and it's on those tough guys. There we go, there is someone who looks a little bit more manly. And for the body type, you can kinda have different presets over here, which you can adjust over here, so you can make it a blobby head with a long and really tiny head and tiny body, so he will be a big head. So yeah, there are different options that you can do. So there we go, we can create whatever we want, adjusting the body. Someone who is just out from the quarantine, hungry and need a shave, or someone who looks good. Because female customization is way more fun in my opinion, because they look so much better. Alright, so yeah, there are different options you can do, there are different hairstyles for ladies as well. You can go for whatever you feel like, more like anime character or whatever. You can make them dwarves or tall or whatever, so it's up to you. A lot of customizations, you can pick whatever you want, you can try outfits on. And yeah, in this game you don't have the gear on, you only have the outfits on, and that's kinda horrible. I hate that, but that's how the games are right now. Fast forward, let's say we played like 5-10 hours and we got our level 45 character. Let's see how the game is. So okay, there we go. I haven't played it that much, like 5-6 hours I guess. After that the server got down and I had to switch to another one and start a new character. Because some why the game decided not to work properly. I'm playing as the damage guy, the melee master. So I'm kicking everyone with my hands. Let's try to switch the camera, so we'll take a closer look. There we go, we can just decimate the enemy. We can also use the autoplay and auto battle. That works pretty well, you can customize it as well. So yes, you can say that it's another autoplay game. Yes, it is. But personally, I don't have anything against autoplay in the mobile games. It's actually helpful, because when you play mobile games, they're not made for you to play for 10 hours or for 5 hours like normal MMORPG on the PC are. So I guess it's a necessity, so you won't have to play it all the time, because if you want to do that, play the PC game, it's way better. It have more functions, it's more convenient. Totally different thing about mobile games is pay-to-win microtransactions, which is honestly quite horrible. I think this game is completely pay-to-win. I'm not sure about that yet, I haven't played it long enough, but looking at the shop, it just made me really sad. Wait, we're fighting the boss here, so we gotta take attention. Like, you can't auto-fight the bosses here. So auto-fight can go only that far, and it will exhaust your amount of healing potions. So you really want to focus on the game and press the proper buttons. Avoid the attacks, because you have two avoidance mechanics here. And yeah, try not to get hit by the AoE green thingies, and do everything right. If you just auto-attack, it won't work. You will most likely die, because I died so many times, and you have to click a lot of things here. So yeah, auto-attack just helps you, but you can tune it to be effective. And you can kinda do minimum amount of control like I'm doing here. There is a story in this game, I haven't looked too close at it, because it's like your normal Eastern game story with the kung fu and stuff. I'm not a big fan of kung fu style and everything, so I'm just skipping most of it. Someone died, my village got destroyed, and I'm avenging it, I guess, saving the world, something like that. I can tell you guys that performance on the BlueStack specifically isn't that good. Like, I think they haven't optimized the game too much for the emulators, because as you can see here, it's lacking good FPS. Even though my PC is pretty good, it shouldn't be like that. So I guess it's some mechanics of the game that haven't been optimized really well, but guys who play it on the phones, I don't have Android high-end device to test it, they say it works pretty well, so forgive a little bit of FPS drops over here, nothing you can do about that. I tried different emulators, I tried Nox, I tried LM Player, I tried BlueStacks, and I tried different settings, nothing works, it still looks like slideshow sometimes, but the game is pretty good. But wait, Soviet, you just said it's pay to win thing. Why you say it's good? Yes, it's pay to win, but I'm looking at the actual game mechanics. Okay, we will stop fighting for a second and we'll take a look at the good things here. First of all, in the combat, you will have to use those evade things in order to evade the red zones. Otherwise, you'll take significant amount of damage. So, there are two options to evade the enemy attack. First one is vault over it and get behind it. That will help a lot. And second one is jump back from those circle attacks, so it makes evading those things easier. Then we have three skill sets basically, so those are the combos that go in one after another. And you can switch to the second mode for the enrage mode basically, when you're using this rage meter and doing quite a lot of damage with additional skills. So let's take a look at the skill system here. That will be all the skills that we're using right now, I guess, and each of those skills have different variants. So for example, you can go for additional attack, or you can do for the health steal. So yeah, each of the skills can be tuned with different variants, doing additional options. Some of those are better for the tanking, some of those are better for the solo, some of those are better for the grinding, and so on. So yeah, there are a lot of builds that you can do here. I really like that. But it will take time to get those secret techniques and everything that you need in order to unlock those, and you'll have to level those up as well. It's not that easy. So yeah, how the skill works: when you use one skill, you will have the second one, then the third, then the fourth. That's how the combo works. And also, as I said, we can switch to ultimate stance, which have those skills available for you. While traveling, I haven't found the mounts here yet. We can just run really fast, and also we can jump, and that's about it about the moving. So nothing really special about that. No mounts, unluckily. Yeah, so as you can see, we are using one skill after another, and after that we are getting the cooldown up. So that's how the game works. You're using combos instead of the normal skills, so you have what, how many? Bunch of skills. I think it's about 20 of those per character. So that's pretty cool. You use all of them, you don't kind of skip them out. So yeah, as you can see, the skills are being used as a combos, and if you want to adjust them, you can click skills and then auto skill order, and over here you can get the order that you like, and you can actually switch it. You have different presets for that. So yeah, you also have passives that's basically boosting your stats over here. All the upgrades cost some skill points, and those are pretty hard to get because they are not being awarded to you by the level. You gotta either buy them or something, I don't know. Sometimes you get them from events, sometimes from somewhere else, so you're basically getting your skill points from those essences. So that's how the skill works. Let's move on to the inventory system, to the gear system. So here is our character. We have one weapon slot and mostly accessories. So we have 2 rings, 2 earrings, 2 bracers, and 1 necklace. That's all the gear that we have. We don't have the armor or anything. We are just wearing the costumes. I don't know why, but that's how it is. I really don't like that. Also, we have the shield set, so we have different parts of those things basically, and when we combine them together, they give some stat bonuses, and each of those on itself gives us some stat bonuses, so those are pretty much defensive things. When you level up, you just get in some additional stats, so I think that's about it, and unlocking some stuff in the game. So yeah, levels aren't locked by anything over here. You can just level up as much as you can. I think there are let's check the highest level so far. It was maybe 1.5, 2 days already, and the highest level is level 117 already. 117 in 2 days, guys. Those guys are grinding this 24/7, I guess. So this game requires a lot of grind, I guess. Most of the quests in the game aren't fighting, you just talking to people and getting the story. Secondary quests are all about the fighting though. And for the people who don't want to play 24/7, there is a stamina mechanics over here. So over time, when you kill the monster, you will lose some stamina. Actually, it's 0.1% per monster kill, right? Yeah, 0.1 per monster kill. And the lower it is, the lower the bonuses. So right now we have 100% obtained silver, 300% XP, and 50% items, and the lower it is, the lower the bonuses, up to you don't get anything, I guess. We will see, I haven't got there yet. Yeah, when we get to 0 stamina, we will get no silver, no XP, and no items from the enemies. So there is a limit on how much you can get per day. I don't know how those guys managed to get that far. I know there is a stamina recovery battle, pay to win. So why I decided that this game is pretty much pay to win game? Let's take a look at the bundles. First bundle, giving you free items in the shop, like free equipment and free pets. Those we'll talk about pets a bit later, it's not that important. So it costs $5 for this is $100 one. For the $100 one you will get chest with purple equipment, and that's pretty cool. Some premium currency, which I haven't found a way to get as a free-to-play player yet. Maybe there is some way, but so far no luck. You can also buy some other stuff over here, but that's not important. This one is important. Talisman bundle. So what do things do? They increase your carry capacity, that's not that bad. Extra crafting slot, that's not that bad as well. You can survive that as a free-to-play player. But this one, Heroic Hajun's Blessing. For 14 days you will gain 20% more silver, 40% more XP, and 10% more items from defeating enemies. That's a significant boost. Although, if you're free-to-play, you will have to use your silver for everything, because even for the pet, when he's out of energy, you will have to buy those pet pods that give him energy, and it costs silver. So yeah, you will have to spend a lot, either money or time grinding that stuff, because over here you can get the drops. You can get the drops of items, you can get the drops of money, and you can actually earn silver while grinding. So basically there are traders at the village, and you can sell your loot. Confirm. So you can sell all the loot that you've got and get silver for that. Then you got the daily. Then you got the daily silver boost and everything. So there are different options how to get money. Also you can craft outfits and everything, so you don't really have to buy them, you can actually get them. There is a chance, there are quest rewards, but the thing is they require materials that kind of take time to obtain, to grind as well, so it takes a while. You can craft potions here, like, yeah, there is some crafting mechanics here, it's pretty basic, you just give them to the trader, give them money, give the blueprints and items required, and over time they will bring it to you, so nothing special. And the interesting thing is in enhancing, chancing, upgrading your gear. So yeah, it's pretty cool, it doesn't take that much time until +5. It will give you quite a lot of bonus stats, but after that there is a chance of failure. There we go, we got our first failure, so we lost one durability, and when we will lose the second one, boom, enhancement failed. Now it's damaged, and it can't be enhanced anymore. So in order to repair it, we gotta get one of those, and for example this one is broken, and get the second of the same item. That will restore the item and will allow you to kinda keep enhancing it. So you need copies of the same item in order to keep leveling that one up. And the difference can be only +5, so the higher your enhanced level, the higher enhanced item have to be used to repair, and the chance won't be 100% as well, so it is pretty cool. I mean, you will need... it's not cool. It will require a lot of items for you to upgrade your stuff. But I like the idea. I like the idea how they decided to work that out. Also, each item, each accessory have different options here. Those are the basic stats, and you can reforge them using minor amount of gold and aim for the ones that you need, or some really good stuff basically. So that's another way to kinda adjust your equipment. Okay, now what about the actual content of the game, actual group content and everything? We have Arena here, I haven't played that one yet, so let's do it right now. Enter solo match, haven't ever played it, so let's see how it will go. I think it's real-time one, I'm not really sure about that, we'll see. 2 Kung Fu Masters, I think I'll get my ass kicked since I'm not that active in this game right now, and everybody is higher level than me, so... yeah, there are 2 types of arena, 1 versus 1 and 2 versus 2. 2 versus 2 seems pretty cool because you can kind of step in and out of arena. That's what I saw over there, so should be interesting. Let's go, first time PvP, I'll get my ass kicked most likely. I'm jumping here again. Boom. Okay, that's my enemy. Let's go. Take him out, boy! Max DPS. I'm trying to explore the counter skills because they give invincibility window. Oh, okay, I guess he knows his thing. He countered my movements. Maybe not that good though. I have no idea who's winning because we all use the same mechanics. Arenas are a little bit more complex than I thought they will be because you have to use all the skills and stuff. The arena rewards. I just checked out the arena rewards. It's just small amount of silver. I thought it's kinda useful, but nope. Alright, so other than arena we have the group content. Apparently entering dungeons consumes key that costs money as well. And basically you will be fighting tough guys over here. That's about it. So it is pretty fun. Rewards should be pretty good, I guess. The first dungeon isn't that hard. I'd even say it's quite easy, to be honest, but maybe the later dungeons will require some tactics from you, because when you're playing those solo, like there are some solo story dungeons, they require you to avoid everything and be careful. Over here, no, not really. The enemies are dying way too fast. Like, it seems that we are way too OP for this stuff. Also, there is an interesting thing that's called damage meter, so you can actually see who did the most damage in the current fight, and it's really nice to see who's slacking, who's useful and who's not. And here is the final boss fight, guys, so don't expect too much from this boss fight though, it's not that hard. I can actually play it on auto, I think, like, yeah, this one isn't that hard. Maybe it will be harder later. There we go, the boss is dead, we got the earring, we got additional earring, and we got the shield piece, so it's pretty good. And camera decided to turn off, I don't know when exactly. I hope we haven't missed anything important. So yeah, what I really don't like about the game is the performance right now, pay to win mechanics, of course, and the fact that the lag is horrible. So if I'm using the skill, the delay is about 1.5 seconds, so that's kinda crazy, because the servers are far away from me, I guess. Maybe that's the reason. But then again, I'm not supposed to be playing this game on those servers, so it seems fair. And maybe monetization thing will change for the Euro, but most likely not. So yeah, there are a lot of different bundles that go well with the leveling, with everything, passes. But then again, Wailing wins in most mobile games. I still want to find a really good MMORPG for the mobile, subscription-based, because I can pay $20–30 per month for the good game. But I don't want there to be a shop. I don't want people to buy stuff there for real money. That's kinda weird, right? You don't want to wallet your way to the game. You want to compete with your skills, not with your credit card, right? I don't know, maybe I'll play this game a little bit more, maybe no, we will see. Maybe I'll make some guides on it. So if you want to know more, let me know in the comments, and subscribe to the channel. Hit that bell button to see all the new videos. That will help a lot. So yeah, guys, I want to know if you want any content on this game. And yeah, join our Discord to know how to get in the game in the C servers, or just to discuss anything Soviet gaming related. Moreover, follow me on Twitch. I'm streaming PC games mostly, but sometimes I'm streaming mobile games as well. The links will be here or in the description. And follow my social media things. They're over here as well and in the description. You will find the links. They are everywhere. That's about it for now, guys. Thank you for watching. Soviet out. See ya, comrades. Bye.